Hello, I'm so excited to give you all some information about the Mindfulish School, our upcoming yoga teacher training. Jack St. Pierre and I have poured so much love into this, and it's incredible to teach and to watch the evolution and the growth as a group and in individuals. It's really beautiful. So we have an upcoming program beginning in June, and it goes through September. And I get a lot of questions about it, so I decided just to do a video and to have some questions asked, and I'll see if I have some answers. So, question number 1. What's the format of the training, you say? The format of the training, this one is going to be 100% virtual. So you can join from anywhere. And about 80% of the classes will be live stream. So we'll be live and in action with your teachers and with your fellow students. We really strongly believe that we learn, we grow, we heal in community, and that it's really important that we're moving through this as a cohesive community. There will be about 20% of pre-recorded material that you can move through at your own pace, but we'll still move through that with community. Like you'll have each week, you'll have some content to get through. And then when we come together, we'll cipher through it and Q&A and all of that jazz. So there's 3 course components. Number 1 is the intensive live stream weekends. This will be every other weekend. We'll meet 2 hours Friday night, 4 hours Saturday, and 4 hours Sunday. And this will be live and every other week. So that's the live stream component. And then you'll have the independent study, which is the pre-recorded that I mentioned. So each week you'll get 2 to 3 hours of lecture or practice and homework that you will move through on your own or in with your peers. So I'll put you in little small groups as well. So that's the independent study portion. And then the third one, number 3, is the small study groups. And we'll do this weekly. So you will meet every other weekend for our live, for the big weekend, but we will meet once a week with either me or Jack. And this is where we'll do a lot of practice teaching and stuff. So that'll be a weekly meeting. So those are the 3 different components. Yeah. We're going to learn about a lot of things. This is a very comprehensive and foundational training. But some of the main components that we'll learn about is we'll learn about yoga asana, which are the postures. We'll break those down and learn how to put them back together in interesting ways. So sequencing as well. We will learn pranayama, which is breath practices, meditation, yoga philosophy. We'll also look at some Buddhist philosophy, history of yoga. We'll look at Sanskrit, sutras, some chanting, anatomy. We have some incredible guest teachers that are coming as well. We'll look at how yoga weaves together and how it can support social equity. We'll look at the nervous system, which is one of my faves. So many things. It's a lot of information, and we're excited to offer this training in a little bit of a longer format so that there's more space for assimilation and integration, but your curious mind will be fed. I promise you that. Okay, what if you miss a class? Life happens. That will happen. Everything will be recorded, so there'll be replays. I know that we have people that sign up from different time zones. So some time zones are more conducive than others. So we'll work with you on that. So there will be replays. The one that we really want live attendance for is the study groups, is the weekly study groups, because we do a lot of live teaching. But We can work with you to maneuver how best supports you, your schedule, and the group. There's a way. You will be certified to be a teacher at the end of this course. You'll get a certification from the Mindfulish School, and you can take that certification to teach. That's all you need to teach. Or you can take it to Yoga Alliance and certify with them as well. That will be the certificate. That will be the golden ticket that you need to be registered with them as well. It's not a requirement to teach. That is personal preference. It's a big question about whether you should, whether you shouldn't. And some studios want their teachers to be certified. Many don't. I think that's kind of up to you and how you want to teach in the area that you want to teach in, but we can explore that more. But yes, you will be able and ready to teach at the end of the course, and we look forward to supporting you to do that. What if you don't want to teach? Many people don't want to teach, and that is absolutely fine. I think that this program is such a big self-inquiry, and we get this feedback from students a lot as well. It's like, I had no idea how much I'd learn about myself as well in the context of yoga. So whenever you're ready to, whenever we're fascinated by something, we want to learn, we want to learn the ins and the outs and the nuances of it. And that's kind of hard to do in like hour-long studio classes. So a training is really a natural progression, whether it be to deepen and widen your own personal understanding of this practice and what it means to you, whether or not that leads to you turning it into sharing that knowledge with other people. And my partner Jack always makes a good point about, you're going to share this practice regardless or not if you teach it, because it ripples, just the self-awareness that it brings. There's so many ways that the gift of this practice is shared, whether it be in front of a class or not. So we have a lot of people join that don't plan to teach. A lot of them wind up teaching more than anyone else does, and vice versa. And sometimes people never do. And this is just a really beautiful gift to themselves of personal development and curiosity. So all are welcome. And we have a mixed bag in each training. Oh. Where do you find more details, you say? Well, you can find more details at www.themindfulishschool.com. We'll put the link in the description as well. You can get there via my website or go directly to that website. And the 200-hour takes off in June. We're jazzed. June 10th to September 11th. And if you already have your 200-hour and you're ready, you're waiting for a 300-hour, I know that some of you are, that is in preparation. And on the website there, you can enter in your name to be the first to get those details when they come out as well. So we're looking forward to learning, exploring, and practicing